This is where we are in Townsville. Going to pull the anchor up in a minute and we're going to come out through here and round into that bay there. This bay here I think it is. Big sweeping bay, and there'll be a load of boats in there hopefully. Forgotten what it's called. It's soft mud here, but the anchor came up cleanly.
Heading off?
Yeah, I'm heading off now.
Where are you heading?
Magnetic Island, round the front. I don't know what you call it. What's the bay called? On the front of the island.
Horseshoe Bay.
Ah, Horseshoe Bay, that's right.
Yeah, it's good anchorage there. We're going to head out there later too, I think.
Yeah. That's what I'm planning to do.
Nice spot. A little bit of breeze.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just put the sails up and drift out there. So.
That'll be alright.
Yeah, good luck anyway, mate. See you out there then.
Yeah, yep, probably will. Yeah, no, I think we'll head out there soon. So it's going to get a bit windy later in the week, so.
Yeah. So I'm going to head there and stay there a couple of days and then head off north. So.
Yeah. That'll be a good sail up through there.
Yeah.
Alright, take care.
Yeah, thank you. I managed to meet my daughter last night on the Strand. She's staying in a hotel for the night, you know, with a king-size bed. So I can't compete with that. Nicole was going rock climbing on Castle Hill before she heads slowly south again in the car with her friend. So I waited around for a while to see if I could see her, but I rang her up and she's still not, just leaving the hotel now. So I want to get cracking on, so I'm going to Horseshoe Bay on Magnetic Island. It's basically where I was anchored. Most of these boats here are quite a few people are living on the boats on the outside here. We're only in a 1.2 of water actually, and not very much. And where I was 1. And this is the main channel out of the Marina. This boat here, you can see the mud by the side of the keel. He's still on the bottom. Most of the boats in here are what I call project boats, you know. They bought them cheap and they're doing them up, you know. Haven't got any mains on them or anything like that. They've got a roller jib. This is a bit of a different boat called Blue Jay. Yeah, somebody's liveaboard boat, that is. Good old concrete job, I think. It's certainly not steel because it's got no rust. And it's concrete with an aluminium superstructure. Delphi, Hobart. These are the last boats in there. These are ones that people have just anchored here and left for now. We're in 1.7 meters of water at the entrance here. I'm going to put the sails up now. I'm just going to put the boat into the wind. I'm going to steer it at the same time as I put the sail up, main up, so that I can get it through the lazy. to start single-handed with one reason. Give up now, it's about time.
Magnetic Island is a beam, and the first place we come to, you can just see in the centre of the screen there, is Rocky Point. I'm going round the point to Horseshoe Bay. I'll do a little bit of a detour when I get out there and get into the sea, and go out about a mile so I can empty my toilet. Nearly halfway there to Horseshoe Bay. Nelly Bay in there, and then there's a marina. The Stella, a little oil tanker coming in to service this part of North Queensland. Passing me on my starboard side is Alley Cat 1 with Brian and Laura on board. I see they've got a protein line out as well out the back. I haven't caught anything on the protein line. I've been trying. Cleared it about 3 times from weed. One of the lovely bays on Magnetic Island. Beautiful scenery. It's just a privilege to come round here when it's only blowing like 6 knots of breeze and get in close. My first glimpse of Horseshoe Bay. Must be at least 30 boats in there. This seems to be the main beach where everybody goes in. This boat was moored next to me on the Brisbane River. There are a couple from Tasmania. Safely anchored in 4 metres of water in Horseshoe Bay. And I met Alex on Quintessence here in his RL. He's got the original Volvo diesel in it, 10 horse putt-putt. It really goes well. And he goes off to the reef from here when the weather's good. Brewer Reef and various others out there, which are out there by 50 miles. I've walked up to the gun emplacement at the fort. This is it here. Very similar to the one in Fort Lytton. They've taken a bit of construction, one of these. And then if you look over the top of it, they've blown the rocks off. So they're kind of level so the gun can fire out to sea. Not natural, you can see that it's been they put some dynamite in there and blown this off. There's a still, it's a beautiful view into the bay. I've seen a few koalas, and that's the headland I came round to with a lighthouse on that just as I saw Townsville. That's the officers' signal station over there. It's very nice, this magnetic island, just big of large granite boulders. I'm walking back down now to catch the bus. There's a koala in a tree eating. I'm doing my stuff on the DaVinci Resolve 16. I've just got to the end and I realised I need to put a bit more in. Doing it on a selfie stick in front of the computer here, and I'll bung it in. I've been in Horseshoe Bay for 7 days now, and I've decided tomorrow's the day. Not much wind tomorrow, and I'm going to head off for the Palm Group and to Orpheus Island, where I can there's a buoy I can tie up to or anchor in 10 metres of water there. And they've got massive big clams, so that's why I reckon it'd be really nice. And I'm going to hope to be able to stay there a few days. People want to know about how Nicole got on. Well, Nicole went to Hinchinbrook Island. When she first got there, it rained for the first day, but they managed okay, and then it was cloudy and a little bit of rain. And for the 5 days they were there, in the end, when they got to Zoe Bay, which is right near the end, which is really spectacular, it was really nice weather, and you know, they could swim in waterfalls, and it's just wonderful. And then they headed back to Lucinda, to a caravan park there, and they all, you know, had a barbecue for the evening, and all left in their separate ways. Nicole came back with a couple of friends to Townsville, and they decided they were going to stay in a hotel for the night, do their washing and have a bit of luxury and sleep in proper beds. She headed off then to Carnarvon Gorge and went and did the Big Bend for a couple of days, walking there, and then headed back to Brisbane, where she's back at work and going to uni tomorrow. I'm doing my stuff on the DaVinci Resolve 16. I've just got to the end and I realised I need to put a bit more in, so I've just done it by just doing it on a selfie stick in front of the computer here, and I'll bung it in.